Hello everyone, my name is Bethany and this is my channel Denise Thoughts. So I'm going to attempt to vlog my Smutathon. I'm off to a terrible start, let me tell you. It's Friday, December 19th, what's today? December 18th, that's right. It's Friday, December 18th. I had work today, so I was actually thinking of calling out sick, but I ended up calling out sick on Thursday instead, so for other reasons. So I decided not to do that on the 18th because I had stuff I had to do. So I ended up working from home per the usual. But I had there was a few books that I was in the middle of that I really just wanted to finish. So I was focusing on that, which is The Arc of Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez and To Sir Philip with Love, the fifth book in the Bridgerton series. So those are the two books that I was like, I'm just going to finish those real quick before I really get into my Smutathon. I finished Sir Philip. I have not finished Life's Too Short, but I'm only 80 pages to the end. So I'm going to knock that out real quick. However, it is 10 o'clock at night. After work, I decided to film some things. Filmed, I ate dinner, and then my husband came home and we just finished Mandalorian. So, of course, the last episode of the season of Mandalorian. So, of course, now I'm emotionally destroyed. No spoilers here, but the feelings, the feels, all of them. Now is a good time to read all the smut. I need some happily ever afters to counteract all my emotions. And so we're gonna get started on that. It's 10 o'clock at night. I just tend to stay up pretty late anyway. I'm a night owl, so I'll probably stay up till 1 or 2 reading. I think I'll do Life's Too Short first, which I'll probably knock out soon, and then I'm still in the middle of Duke I'd Like to F. I'm towards the end of one of the second story. That's the one that's by Nicola Davison. So I might just finish that one, and then maybe I'll just jump into one of the shorter novellas just so I can knock things out, or try The Wheel. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wing it. That's what's happening. Yeah, so there's the start of my Smutathon. It wasn't a whole heck of a lot of reading today, unfortunately, but I think tomorrow is going to be a much better reading day. And I will update when I've read some things. Hello, everyone. This is me coming back to you. I'm laying down on the couch. This is one of my reading spots. This is a weighted blanket that has somehow become a pillow. I do not know how this happened. So I should I'll grab it. So I finished, not part of Smutathon, but I finished my arc of Life's Too Short. And so I'll have a review, not on my channel. I'll probably put it on Instagram, actually, to be honest. And yeah, so I finished that, so that was one of the things I wanted to finish. And now I'm getting more into my Smutathon reads. So I wanted to talk about Duke I Like to F, which is an anthology of erotic Duke stories. So I just wanted to talk about them because I just finished the second one, which is Duke for Hire by Nicola Davison. The first one was The Chasing of Eleanor Vane by Sierra Simone. Chasing of Eleanor Vane, I hadn't read Sierra Simone. That was my first time reading her, and it was really smutty and really good. I really liked that one. That was an age gap romance. It was really good. And Duke for Hire was a lot more. Was still very sexy, and there was still definitely some kink happening, but it was a little bit sweeter than, I'd say, the first one was a little bit more darker and angstier. So yeah, so those were fun. I have 3 more stories left for that anthology. I don't think I'm gonna read I don't think I'm gonna read all of them for Smutathon. I think I'm gonna probably just move on. I'm not sure what I'm gonna read next. Wait, I had a plan. I think I had a plan. Yes, I do have a plan. I'm going to do the group book first. That's what I decided I was going to do. It's 2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning, guys. I'm starting to lose it. So the group book is Tangled Vows by Anna Stone. That is about a female escort gets married to the person who hired her, and so she gets stuck in this arranged marriage, and the woman who's a corporate billionaire or something, like makes her an offer that she can't refuse, says like, hey, I'm gonna pretend to be my wife for this certain amount of time, and you'll get all you want, all the riches and royalties and money, and then I will, and then you can go on our way. We can do separate things. Female, ooh, it's kind of longer. It's 270 pages. Oof. Okay. Well, I'll start it tonight, but I think I'm actually gonna head my way over to bed and start it. I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the group book. That way, that one's, cause I knew that one was probably a little bit longer, so that way I'll be able to start that one and get that one done and finished. At least definitely before the live show, because the live show is at 4 Central Time, and that's like 2 o'clock my time. I will have, that's plenty of time still left in the day that I could read, so that way I'll have the group book done before the live show. Okay, and that's it for now. And yeah, so on my way to bed. So I'm going to start the group book, and we'll see how it goes. I hope it's good. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, bye. So I just hung up the lights for my Christmas tree. Christmas tree's actually been up for a few weeks, but we hadn't put lights on it. And we just put the lights. And so now I'm basking in the lights of the Christmas tree. I'm not going to turn my camera around because I have not showered today, and that's just gross. So I'm going to probably shower later tonight or tomorrow morning. So I was just going to talk about the fact that I finished. You're just going to watch my Christmas tree for now. And I was going to talk about the fact that I finished Tangled Vows by Anna Stone. A sapphic romance. It was pretty steamy. I'm not going to lie. I actually really enjoyed that. The steamy scenes were great. I will say that I didn't love the writing style. I don't know what it was about it. I don't know if it was just dry or maybe just a little repetitive. Yeah, the writing style was lacking something for me. But I still liked the connection between the two of them. And and again, it was really, the smuttiness and the BDSM was really, really nice and well done. So I'd say like more like a solid like 3.5 stars, which isn't bad. I think there was something about the writing style that I didn't love. So a lot of fun, 3.5 stars, but it's definitely a fun group read. And I haven't read a ton of Sapphic, so it was nice to read that. I just rolled the Smutathon wheel and I got Forbidden. So Forbidden, I have The Headmaster by Tiffany Rice. I think that's also 200 pages. So it's already 9 o'clock here. I don't know. My Smutathon's just off to a lazy, slow start. So I think that, and that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. But I'm hoping at least to finish one more for the day is out. And then hopefully I'll land on a short one. So we'll see how the weekend progresses. And that's the update. And that's my Christmas tree. Hello. Welcome to the bedroom. I just took my shower, so I feel less gross. So you can see my face, even though I don't have any makeup on. I hate how my face looks without makeup, though. Sorry, the lighting in my bedroom is really, really terrible. So all I have is it's like my lamp. I just came on to say that it is 3 in the morning. I'm getting ready for bed. Quarantine life has really kind of fucked up my sleep schedule, so yeah, this is how late I stay up. I just finished The Headmaster by Tiffany Rice. It was really good. It wasn't as dark as I expected it was going to be. It was definitely a little bit of a mystery, a little bit gothic, a little bit creepy, but also very saucy. And and there's a huge twist at the end. I won't say what it is, but I totally predicted it. I totally knew it. So I totally predicted what the twist was going to be, and I was right. Which ended up being kind of sweet at the end, and I really liked it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It definitely wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't necessarily forbidden. I mean, a little bit, I guess, technically. So, yeah, it was really, really sweet. I ended up really, really enjoying it, and I'm glad I read that one. I think it's going to be more of like a 4, maybe 4.5, 4.5, somewhere around there. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed that one. So while I was in the shower, I started listening to The Swedish Prince. Again, that's a 14-hour audiobook. I'm not going to finish that one, but just wanted to do something different. So I've listened to the first like hour and a half, 2 hours of it. It started off really intense. I wasn't expecting that. That's The Swedish Prince by Karina Hale. So wasn't expecting it to start off like that intense at the very get-go, but it did. It went there. And now she brought him unconscious to her house, and I kind of just want to know. I'm probably going to finish that chapter. And while I usually do, what I'll usually do is I'll usually have my audiobook playing on my phone, and I'll play my phone games and listen to the audiobook at the same time. So I might do that in bed for a little bit longer. And I'm not sure what Kindle book I'm going to start next. I haven't spun my wheel yet. I might do that before I go to bed just to know what's next and have it ready. And then it's going to be sleeping time here pretty soon. My hair is still wet. It takes forever to dry. It's doing its thing. So yeah, welcome to the bedroom. First time filming in the bedroom. Lighting's terrible. I look terrible, but we are here. We are reading smutty things, and it's a really, really good time. It's a really nice, relaxing day today, actually. Until later. Hello, I am back. It is, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock on Sunday. This is why I'm terrible at vlogging. I actually put on a shirt and a bra. Look at me go. I like this shirt too. It's kind of fun. I figured it would be fun to wear to film this for a little bit. So where did I leave off? Last night I had just finished The Headmaster, and then I selected the wheel and I got I got Dark Taboo. So for that one it was Your Dad Will Do by Katie Robert. I finished that one. I woke up around 11ish. So I finished that one this morning. I joined kind of the tail end of the live, the last hour or so. Then I finally ate a meal made by my very supportive, gracious husband, because I hadn't eaten all day. And then I selected my next one's Second Chance. And I've been doing some social media stuff, and I've been doing some Goodreads stuff. I was putting in my reviews for what I've read so far. Which I was really, really hoping was gonna happen during Smutathon, and that is I officially finished my Goodreads goal of 140. I have changed that goal several times over the last few months. I changed it 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times from what I initially set it as. So I think that's an accomplishment in itself. I read way, way more than I have in the last several years. So I think that's an accomplishment. Thanks to BookTube. It certainly revved up my reading, as well as the fact of a pandemic. And that has also revved up my reading as well. So yeah, so that's fun. 140 books. I'm quite proud of myself. That is a good thing. That's an accomplishment for me. But however many you read or didn't read this year is totally fine. It's not a competition to me. It's just something that I like to do to strive for my goals. Some people get Goodreads as one, and they set it really low for themselves because they just don't want the pressure of that. I like competing with myself, so I don't mind that. So I'm really, really excited that I achieved it. But again, 2020 was a heck of a year. So if you read 2, congrats on your 2. If you're like Jen from Book Refuge and you read like 600, congrats to you too. That's amazing. Whatever your speed is I think it's always great that as long as you're trying to read or reading, that's what makes it important. Anyway, off my soapbox, because I know that's something that's been on discussion for book Twitter for a while. So I finished Your Dad Will Do by Katie Robert. That was what I finished earlier this afternoon, right before the live. And man, it was some good smut. It was really good. I had a great time. It was just okay, so we have Lily and Shane. Shane is her ex-fiance's father. She has revenge sex with him to get back at the ex. And oh man, it is such a smutty good time. I gave it 5 stars. I mean, it's a little bit lacking in plot, and it's got a very strong daddy kink, which is, it's not for everybody, but it was just so well written and the smut was so good and I didn't care. I still rated it 5 stars. What can I say? It was really, really good smut. It was such a good time. And I feel like anything that is making me just kind of escape from the real world for a little bit deserves its 5 stars. Deserves it. And that gave me a little bit of joy in my day. So 5 stars. I don't think I'll get to gifting my best friend this weekend, but I might make it a Smutathon week for myself at this point because there's so many I haven't gotten to this weekend like I planned. So, but I don't know if I'll vlog it. I'll just vlog for till the end of today and maybe a little bit tomorrow. So anyway, so we'll see. So what I chose for on the wheel was Second Chance. That was the next one I got. So Second Chance is going to be was Dance All Night, the Alexis Daria. That is the dance competition series. I think Dancing with the Stars. So that is a novella. They share a New Year's Eve kiss, and then he leaves for a year, and then he comes back, and then he tries to woo her. I'm excited for it. I like Alexis Daria. I loved You Had Me at Ola, so I'm looking forward to this one. We'll see how this one goes. And I'm hoping maybe I'll do. It's 150 pages. I'll probably read it. I'll probably finish it before midnight and then maybe squeeze in one of the really, really short ones, I'm thinking. Yeah, so we'll see how much we have left to do. Yeah, it's just been a really chill, low-key weekend. We were going to go to Target today, and that didn't happen because we woke up really late because this is life in quarantine now and not doing anything. It's just stay up really late, sleep in really late. And so I don't do vlogs. It's really boring over here, guys. So yeah, that's the name of the game. That's what's happening. Until later. And I'm back. So I didn't really know how to end this vlog, but it's already Tuesday, so I really should end it with something. So for the whole weekend, I ended up reading 4 smutty novellas, which I think is a success, considering I didn't really get started until late Friday night. I would have liked to have been better prepared by actually finishing everything that I wanted to finish before Friday, but that's okay. It happens. I am really enjoying reading all these stunning novellas, so I just might continue doing it for the rest of the week. Seems like it'll be fun. I don't know if I'm going to read all of them, but there's definitely a few that I want to get done, especially a few of the holidays ones. So if you want to see what my thoughts are going to be on those, then definitely check out my monthly wrap-up, which will be coming out, I'm sure, early January sometime, and hopefully I'll have more of a wrap-up of those. But as for this vlog, it is done. I am done. Although I could say, on Monday, yesterday I did finish Tycoon by Joanna Shupe. I read that one from the prompt. That was a one-word title. That was historical, guilt-age, American historical romance novella. That was a lot of fun. It was a one-bed trope. It was on a train. I don't think I've read very many romances that take place on a train. So it was cute. It was fun and also a little bit steamy. So I really enjoyed that one. I finished that one yesterday. So, but that wasn't part of Smutathon. That was just because I decided to keep reading. And I'm still using the Smutathon wheel because it's kind of fun to use. But as of now, this vlog is done and I'm going to conclude it here. So if you watched to the end, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see more bookish fun things from me, please subscribe to my channel and hit bells and likes and all the things. That would be lovely. And if you participated in Smutathon or not, you can comment what your favorite read was for the end of the year. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!